Let's see if they can get a first win to start off their campaign, as we're starting off Kings in yellow and Alvark Tokyo are the men in black.
The points allowed in the Japanese B League, but this year, because of the injuries, need to kind of build themselves back up.
Gardner fumbles the ball as Sakabe gets it over to Alvark Tokyo. 4-3 at the corner.
All with the new Taipei Kings, and actually only making his season debut. It will be his last as announced.
As he assists and a quick jam for Sebastian Saiz.
For Joseph Lin, but
and a dime made by Lianting. Absolutely, they do currently have quite a tough schedule. We're talking about those back-to-back homestands, and as well as traveling very soon for East Asia Super League games. And there's an and one, and count it for Ryan Rossiter. See our first free throw attempt today, as we see that last replay. Gardner gets his first personal.
Coach John Patrick's tenure as the Alvark Tokyo coach, but many moons ago.
Lots of experience. We shall say. And Gardner,
just like that, he's the leading scorer for the Kings, just with energy and effort.
Marcus Foster logging into the game, out in the perimeter, but Saeed coming in with a hook shot. Beautiful.
But a lot of season left. It is his first time playing in the B League, after all.
You're really seeing John Patrick here subbing, rotating his players quite often, as we see Sushi.
Now, right now, Ernest Lianting is able to drive to the back.
Sakakini guarded by the local player. Good patience there, steps through and gets the bucket.
Yeah, Alvark already shooting 5 for 9 from beyond the arc.
Catch and shoot for Sakakini, and he sinks it. There's no avail, as you see Sakakini's versatility and toughness in the low post, and an ambush block made by Shuta Ando. Here's Baranski coming in. Ooh, and a jam! Good recovery by Saiz. Most here tonight so far in this match of Group C gameplay.
Defensively, it's not been that easy for Alvark Tokyo.
Now we have JB guarding Kaya Tape.
Lin attacked the crease, but here, I don't know if it slipped out of his hand. Might become a factor later in the ball game here tonight.
Foster driving in, gets the and one up against Yenting.
And he's so strong and so steady with the hands, even if he's not going to get up.
There's a volleyball tap. Ando back to Taves. Foster with the alley-oop. And Saiz punishes the rim over Austin Day.
But look at the passing by Alvark from left to right. And the Kings
now gives it over to Lin. Catch and shoot opportunity from the parking lot and gets his second three.
Might have to do something with Taves, who sprinted over from the far side corner.
Alley-oop for Shoto Ando. Beautiful tip in by Ryan Rossiter concludes the first half of this match. Underhand pass to Taves. Pulls up, changes his mind. He sets the screen there, and Taves is a 4-3, and he nails it.
Pretty play, but they were kind of missing Says underneath the basket, quite open.
And Saiz scored 19 points in the first half, was absolutely dominant. And Gardner again.
Beautiful footwork move. On the other hand, right now, Gardner is looking like the most physical new Taipei Kings out there.
Call foul on Sebastian Saiz. Got fouls to spare. That's only his first one, and there's a timeout on our hand.
bring Lee Ting in early again.
Rossiter finds Ando wide open. Yes, sir.
The three B-League teams went 0-3 in the opening series of games. The triple header was called. Looking to go 3-0. What a turnaround.
So it sounded like they were a little bit homesick. Taze returns to the game. Fukuzawa finds an unprepared Taze, and Yenting makes him pay. Going in coast to coast for the layup.
Really make a stand. Probably a top 10 easiest steals of the year.
Definitely got a nice big cookie there, Foster. 8 seconds left to go, step back three, and he nails it. And Foster now with 13 points on the scoreboard. Gardner guarded up against Foster. More of a matchup in terms of size, but he still gets the bucket. Number 3, and now it's double team, look away pass, and Fukuzawa for 3, and it's good for the Alvark Tokyo. How will the Kings stop the bleeding, and how will Alvark Tokyo keep this lead? 20-point lead over the new Taipei Kings. Here's a catch and shoot for Austin Day. Day with Foster on him like white on rice, but he gets the 2.
Looks like they're leaving Taves off ball a little bit more with Foster and Fukuzawa out there.
Catch and shoot for Fukuzawa, that's 3 for number 25. On either side for the new Taipei Kings, they just haven't really had the stroke consistently. And here is a Foster contested shot, and Rossiter gets the assist.
Yeah, amazing feed with the left hand through a tight window. And Foster, not an easy finish with Day chasing you from behind.
Yenting from the left, too strong, and Gardner tips it in.
Knock out the rebounder. You know, look, they had one cutter go by and then a second cutter perfectly played. A game that's gonna supersede the East Asia Super League group stage point scoring average, about 82.
And Yenting shakes off Fukuzawa.
And when he goes right, you got to be ready to either give him space or be at his spot.
And we have Harahiwa getting only a couple of seconds of respite of this Group C matchup. Sushi curls in, finds Gardner, and once again taking advantage of the missed rotations in the low post for Alvark Tokyo.
Yeah, but you don't see number 17 Sushi kind of initiate the offense like he did on that last possession.
Harahiwa with a kick out at the corner. Shoto Ando for 3, and easy does it. Import to import. Austin Day up against Shoto Ando. Good footwork, but there's a kick out to Sakakini. Again, he's carrying the new Taipei Kings from beyond the arc. That's his 6th one tonight. Sakakini is now with 22 points on the scoreboard. Osakabe to Baranski. Baranski answers back.
So kind of letting everybody get their run in to close out this ball game.
Yeah, no imports from Alvark Tokyo, but on the other hand, Austin Day and Jaden Gardner are still in the game. They reset the rotations. Baranski, though, getting the steal, coming in coast to coast, up against 2-1, and he gets the lay-in. That is too strong, and Mombozi gets on the board with a rebound. 3 goes in for Day. That's his first bucket from out the perimeter. That's how he does it. 16 points for number 25. 6 seconds remain in this matchup. And it looks like Alvark Tokyo gets their first win in East Asia Super League. Congratulations to the men in black tonight.